Welcome to my channel, friends. Have you ever noticed that the more you overthink, the harder things become? It's rarely about lacking ability. It's the weight of tangled thoughts that makes simple tasks feel impossible. Let me share the tale of a man who discovered this truth in the most unexpected way. He wasn't just any man. He was celebrated across the land as the master of locks. With unmatched skill, he could open any lock, old, rusted, or impossibly designed. Locks that had sat untouched for decades opened effortlessly at his touch. Crowds adored him. He was invited to fairs and exhibitions where people handed him antique locks, eager to see if he could conquer them. Every time he delivered, his name spread, and soon he appeared on television, telling stories of his rare gift. Wherever he went, admiration followed. Confidence swelled within him until he was convinced no lock in the world could resist him. One day, a wealthy businessman offered him a challenge. "There's a grand contest in the city," he explained. "If you win, you'll earn 10 lakh rupees. The magician, thrilled, agreed immediately. Another chance to prove his mastery. The day of the event arrived with great excitement. In the center of a large swimming pool sat a heavy iron box. Spectators crowded around, phones in hand, ready to capture history. The magician entered to loud cheers. The organizer laid out the rules. "You will sit inside this box. We'll lower it into the pool. Your task is to unlock it and swim free before your air runs out. If you cannot, press the emergency button and we'll rescue you." The magician laughed confidently. "That's all? I've done harder things underwater. This will be quick." He stepped inside the cold, dark box without hesitation. To him, this was home turf. With a thumbs up, he signaled readiness, and the box sank beneath the water. The audience went silent, all eyes locked on him. Inside, he inhaled deeply and got to work, but something felt wrong. No matter which trick he used, the lock stayed firm. Every tool, every method, nothing worked. Anxious sweat broke across his brow, despite the icy water. His hands shook. Why won't it open? What's happening? Time slipped by, and panic rose in his chest. The stillness around him was crushing, the pressure above unbearable. What if I can't do it? What if I fail? Everyone is watching. They'll mock me. The more he thought, the less control he had. His breath grew shallow. His mind raced. "I've opened countless locks. Why not this one?" His hands fumbled, his instincts drowned out by fear. The harder he tried, the further success drifted away. At last, his lungs burned for air. In desperation, a thought struck him. "If I keep overthinking, I'll die here, trapped by nothing but my mind." With trembling fingers, he slammed the panic button. In seconds, the crew pulled him out. He burst into air, pale and shaken. The murmurs of the crowd cut into his pride. He avoided their stares, ashamed. "They'll never respect me again," he thought. Shifting to sit upright, he felt the box creak, and suddenly The door swung wide open. He froze, stunned. The lock had never been locked at all. The organizer came forward with a calm smile. "It was never the lock," he said softly. "It was your own thoughts that trapped you." The magician's eyes filled with realization. No shame, only gratitude. "Today I've learned the greatest lesson," he said with a trembling voice. "Overthinking turns the simplest things into mountains. The key is to trust yourself and act. In truth, the hardest battles are fought inside our minds. Overthinking exaggerates problems, invents fears, and stops us from moving forward. Whether in love, in dreams, or in challenges, have faith and take the step. Simplicity in thought clears the way for action. And always remember, the lock you're struggling with may not even be locked. It may just be your mind holding you back.